Hello everyone, on today's menu we're back in Inazuma with a simple yet delicious snack taiyaki, a fish-shaped sweet snack that is quite popular in real life too. In Genshin though, the recipe requires 3 sunsettia, 3 milk, 2 flour, and 2 sugar. When made, it will heal your character based off of their max HP. But before I begin, please consider subscribing for more Genshin Impact cooking content and check out my other recipe videos after this one. Written recipe is down below in the description, and without further ado, let's begin. For the taiyaki batter, I highly suggest cake flour over regular all-purpose flour as there is less gluten, so the taiyaki will be lighter and potentially crispier. Weigh out the flour on a scale in a large bowl. Now within the bowl, add baking powder and baking soda and then granulated sugar. Whisk the dry ingredients together, set aside, and let's move on to the wet ingredients. In a separate bowl, pour in whole milk. I'm not entirely sure if milk substitutes such as almond milk or oat milk work here, so please try that at your own risk. And then let me know if it works, so I know for future purposes. Into the milk, crack 1 large egg and whisk together until the egg is fully beaten. Pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and whisk thoroughly until all of the flour has been incorporated and you have a smooth batter. Let the batter rest in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. Meanwhile, prep the taiyaki cooking station. So for the filling, I'm using some peach preserves. Sunsettia from Genshin has always reminded me of peaches or apricots. However, as you will see in a moment, I struggled with this specific filling. For the heat, I suggest a gas burner. Electric stoves don't really work as well for taiyaki pans. If you don't have a taiyaki pan, you can probably find one at your local Japanese market, but I personally bought mine online. Set the gas burner to medium-low heat and start preheating the taiyaki pan. After it has been preheated, brush oil on all sides of the pan, ladle in the batter to just around half full. Scoop the peach jam in and then cover with more batter. Close the pan and then quickly flip. The cooking time depends on your personal burner, so your first batch may be a trial run, but on average, you will be cooking each side for 3 to 4 minutes. After one side has been cooked, flip the pan and cook again for another 3 to 4 minutes. Now I did not show the results here, but as I mentioned earlier, I struggled with the filling here. The peach preserves became too runny and leaked out of the taiyaki mid-cooking process, so I had peach preserves leaking out of the pan and burning. Because of that, I decided on an alternative method here. If the filling does not cause issues for you, then my first method will do just fine. But if you're running into similar issues here, try out the second method. Oil all sides of the taiyaki pan and pour the batter and fill all of the bottom side of the pan. Close the pan and flip, and once again, cook for 3 to 4 minutes. Flip the pan and cook again for another 3 to 4 minutes. So now we just have a plain taiyaki with no filling inside. Poke a hole into the taiyaki and using a dropper, inject peach jam into the center of the taiyaki. Is this method better? I have no idea, but it ended up working, so I'm running with it. And that completes taiyaki from Genshin Impact. Regardless of which method you end up using, either way, you will end up with a crispy taiyaki with a sweet and slightly tangy center. Let me know your thoughts, and if there's anything you'd like to see me recreate in the future, comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.